So I think I figured out the mystery why it wasn't rolling. I had to I had to back the caliper banjos off, bleed the brakes. I finally got the thing pushed in here, and I figured it was it's kind of a big heavy bike, but it shouldn't be that hard to push. And thankfully I figured out before I took it for the first ride. The gentleman who was doing this restoration actually put brand new pads on the front, inside and out, both calipers. But on this side, he had the backing plate against the rotor, if you can make that out. So the steel is against the rotor, pad is against the caliper. Thankfully he didn't get into the wiring or butcher anything else. He was just more of a meticulous sanding, polishing guy apparently. Not much of a mechanic. So cool, easy fix, and it has new parts. So, not bad for a day's work. That was just a, it was actually a turbo alternator relocation bracket for the Fox body. Just kind of getting an idea of like something for a seat support that would look kind of trick. Just kind of cantilevered here, same way a lot of people do it. But really liking the tank profile. Granted, that's the easy part, tacking it all together. but you got rid of that wispy, swoopy profile. We got the classic cafe racer lines now. I'll raise it up in the back a little. I had it sitting on a block of wood there for the, you know, test. Maybe some fork gaiters. It's already got twin disc front end. I don't see any need for doing a fork swap. I mean, I have a lathe. I could turn down a steering stem, no problem, if I find a good deal on one. But then you got mismatched wheels, and I just really don't see it being that big of an upgrade. This one has like a weird adjustable, you know, rebound or dampening, and it has a Schrader valve, so it's like old school, like you could charge it with air. So maybe I'll just try that out, see how it works. But cheap plastic light, I'm not a big fan of. Maybe like a crinkle paint could salvage that. But at the same time, the stock stuff was all plastic, so I don't know. It is what it is. I'm not mad at it. Actually, I'm pretty stoked.